Hey guys, what's up? On this video, I'm gonna talk about how I record and edit videos as I've been asked by a few people. Here I am in Predator Grounds, which is the main game that I usually play, as some of you guys know. I'm gonna here show the video recorder that I use, which is recording right here, as you guys can see here. I use the AMD Radeon software. My CPU and GPU are both from AMD, so they're compatible with the software. So I just downloaded the software, and let me see here. I have not seen. Oh, there's a new version. I have not. I usually forget about updating this, but anyway, yeah. I just downloaded this. The one is specifically for my GPU, I think, on the website of AMD, and it has been the one that I use for recording for quite a while. It records the desktop. You can also select specific windows, but I never tried that. I always just put to select the the full desktop. I just put recording everything, and then I just put like the game window and just covers my whole screen. So like this, that's what I usually do. And I can just, like, if I want to stop the recording, I just like press the window key, and then I can select in my taskbar here the AMD software, which is like I have like a shortcut on my taskbar. Then I can just press here to stop recording. You guys notice that it is in Portuguese, because, like you guys know, I am from Brazil and we speak Portuguese here. But yeah, I mean, if you guys download it, if you guys have the AMD software, is gonna appear like for the language in your country. I mean, that is all done like in the installation, at process, whatever. And here is, let me see, you can there's like some personalization in regards to how good the recordings can look. I don't really change much stuff, to be honest. I think it's like most of this stuff is pretty much like default. I only change it, I think I changed something with the, yeah, here, this is just like just how good the video looks. I tried to put on max here. I just did some minor stuff, and here I can let me see. Now I have not seen, I've not touched these settings in a while. You can also do live streams with this app, but I don't use it. Actually, for live streaming, I use OBS. I can also select OBS here so you guys can see. OBS is what I use for streaming on even multiple platforms, because I downloaded something here show Predator, and then I can put my webcam. Now, yeah, my webcam is not on. Because I can only show my webcam in one software. If it is appearing on AMD software, it won't appear on OBS. But here I can like select on other platforms as well, Rumble, whatever. But usually, like when I want to stream, I just click it here. It's already connected to my YouTube account, so don't have to do much. But here's like usually what I use for streaming is always OBS. I have tried to use Streamlabs, but ever since I downloaded this thing, which allows me to stream on multiple platforms through just one software, which is OBS, I have not used Streamlabs for a while. But for recording, this is one that I used. Here you can just pick the place that you want to save the recordings, whatever. Here you have something that shows like the FPS in the game, which is useful. But it just shows, like, I can show here like a match. Here, you guys, I think I'm not sure it shows for you guys. I have not seen the recordings if it shows in recordings, but it should, because it's recording the full desktops. Right now the FPS is over 1,000. I have like 1272 FPS, and now it's almost like 1500 FPS. Now it's dropping to 300. The FPS is just gonna go crazy. I mean, I'm in the menu, like, so in the menu it's gonna be like that. But as soon as you start a match, it's gonna start decreasing a lot. But the good thing, I can just like select here. Usually when I'm about to play a match, I'm starting recording like here. I have like the software open, and I just like open it here, like just before a match starts, and I just click it here. It's very easy to just record stuff with this software, usually the recordings are good. Where I was gonna show the resolution that I select. Where is the resolution stuff? Here. No, I think it must be here. You can select a lot of stuff. Fuck, I don't know where it is. Where it is now? System? No, there's like some. You can choose if you want the recording to be on HD, Full HD. It should be here. Wasn't it here? Fuck. I have not touched the settings in a while. But well, now it bugged me, because there's something here that you can change, like because I record my games on 2K. It's 1440p, the resolution. But you can change that, you can select that, you can even record on 4K also in the software. Right now my FPS is like 60. A lot of people say that the game is... PC players in this game have an advantage in regards to FPS. But no, actually we don't. The game FPS is not very stable. you can just go crazy. Like right now, it dropped to 50. It was like 70. It goes between like 50 and 70 at handle. It doesn't make any sense. And when you like in a fight, when you need more FPS because you're engaging combat, that's when it drops. So the game is not very stable on PC. Actually, it's much better. It runs much better on actually PS5. And here we have my settings. I put right now is everything at medium. If I decrease it to low, it might increase a little bit the FPS, but it still is not gonna make it that much more stable. As soon as I start fighting, let's see, 60 FPS. Before the fight, it was going to 80. Just handle. Yeah, 60. Actually, I think that is because it's overgrown. In other maps, it seems to have more problems, like headquarters, excavation. I think those maps, airstrip as well. I think that the most backward, I mean, pretty much like, I think that only overgrow and derail are the ones that have more stable FPS. Everything else is just bad in this game. Yeah. So I just record the match or record something. I just go back here. I stop the recording, and it's gonna be saved somewhere. What I use for usually editing is Bandicoot. This software, AMD software, I didn't have to pay for it. It's free. Bandicoot is paid unless you get like a cracked version like I did. I also use this one, Movavi Editor. Movavi Editor I tend to use more if like I want to add audio, like I record audio that I want to play like during the video. It's more for complex editing, this one. They want for like I edit the music videos, some montages, you know, some more like complex videos. I use this one. The only problem with Movavi is that it takes a while. Like once you try to edit the file, you join like auto files. It takes a while. Sometimes it takes a really long while to be able to finish. Well, Bandicoot is really fast. Bandicoot, you have to pay for it, but usually it's not that hard to get online, if you know. And I got Bandicoot like years ago, many years ago. I haven't used it because it's very simple for editing. You just select the file and you can just here like select which parts you want. You can just join up the files, whatever here. Like no, you guys probably know how this works. Here you have the size of the timer of the file, and you just select whatever place you want, and you just save it. And you can even change some stuff here and there. But and it is fast. That's what I like about Bandicoot. Usually it's very fast. The editing things tend to be very fast. Even with heavy files, if you're like have files in high quality that are like an hour, they can even go up to like 30 gigabytes, whatever, if it's like a long recording. Usually it's fast in comparison to Movavi, which can take up to hours. Like Bandicoot is fast. But the good thing about Movavi is that when it finishes editing, usually the file decreases inside. There is some compression, which in some cases it might decrease a little bit of the quality. I have not noticed much decrease in quality. But what I noticed is that like with decreased file, it doesn't take as much space in my my PC, and also if the file is very heavy, it's gonna take longer for YouTube to process to be able to upload it. So usually Movavi is only for like it's the kind of editing in a video that I cannot do it with Bandicoot. If I want to like join like more different files, if I want to join like audio files, because in Movavi you can put like the video files, the audio files, you can put pictures, you can like do some heavier editing. And in Movavi I just downloaded online. Like you can, I don't know where, I don't remember where I downloaded online. Like it's been years. But if you just use Google, I'm sure you guys can find Bandicoot and Movavi all for free. So if you guys have interest, have into those, have asked me how I edit my videos. But it's really simple stuff. It's very easy. That's why like a lot of people say, oh, you upload so much stuff on YouTube. How do you have time to do that? Because to be honest, it doesn't take that much time. I just play like a match, some matches that can take like just 10-20 minutes. Then with Bandicoot, sometimes I just select what I want. And most of the time, I don't really have to do a lot of editing. I just edit in the end and the beginning at the end of a match, for example. Or I join. You can also join here. You can join files with Bandicoot. Just join different matches. I cut the different matches and I join every single one of them, just to make my videos. And it usually doesn't take long. And then I just select to be able for Bandicoot to keep doing that while I'm go back to playing, whatever. And those are the softwares that I use for my YouTube making videos on YouTube thing. And well, I hope this was informative for some of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, so let me select here. Yeah, ending recording.